many people underestimate how important it is to practice rolling on your back to breathe. Before you learn how to breathe, it seems like it's a wasted effort, but it is not. And let me tell you a few reasons why. So we're going to look at again, one of the things that you're working on while you're rolling on your back to breathe is I want you to watch my right arm. It spears into the water. I should say that's my left arm, and we're rolling. So in other words, this arm right here is my pivot point. So I'm practicing keeping it nice and patient. You'll also see that my head is aligned. I've got a neutral head spine alignment. So we're also practicing that. Now watch what happens. Look at my nose. Watch my nose. Can you see it? Can you see it? Maybe not quite. What I'm doing, I'm going to play at full speed. I have bubbles blowing out of my nose. So bubbles blowing out of your nose is also another step to learning how to breathe. So we're practicing it here in this simple drill. Something else, I'm blowing bubbles out of my nose as I go in the water. Again, look at my head spine alignment. This is exactly what we're practicing when we roll on our back to breathe. It can be very, very difficult to balance when you're doing it, and that's why so many people don't like to do it, but it's such an important segue into learning how to properly breathe on both sides. So then if we look at the other side again, this one arm is on its track. When we roll on our back, we're not trying to keep it on that same side track. It comfortably helps me balance, switches to the other side track. And as again, here we've got that head spine alignment. I'm practicing this safety position on my back before I roll back down. Next point I really want to hammer home is that when I roll back down, we're also practicing this patient lead arm. So now watch where that lead arm is. It's still there, it's still there, it's my pivot point. It helps me balance, it's giving me that fore aft balance. It's waiting there, it's waiting there, it's giving me that balance until my other hand enters and comes through. So we'll look about that again on the other side. So I've got my patient lead arm waiting out there, and then I'm gonna to put it onto my track. I've got it set up really nicely into the steep and deep position, and then we're going to enter with that other hand. So don't skip over the piece of rolling on your back. It can be such a vital, vital piece to learning how to breathe on both sides. It's difficult, and it's difficult for a reason.